We've been selling Adrenolyn cuts at our nutrition stores for about 5 or 6 years, and I'm going to give you my thoughts and opinions on it. Stay tuned. It would really mean a lot to me if you would smash that like button. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. Also, if you like this kind of content, I'd be very thankful if you subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Alright guys, so here is my review of Adrenolyn cuts. And actually, I'm going to be straight up honest with you right off the bat. I do like this pre-workout. I think there's a couple things that I would maybe change on it. Number one, it's a proprietary blend, and I totally understand. I don't make any supplements myself, but I understand why companies do that. So in a proprietary blend, they don't actually list off each individual ingredient and how much each individual ingredient is in the supplement. And I do understand why they do that, because they just don't want somebody to come along, change maybe one little thing, and then bring out their own version of, say, Adrenolyn cuts. So I totally get that, but I really do like when they actually have each individual ingredient on there and how much is in the product. So first off, I'll say this has been one of our best-selling pre-workouts for literally 5 or 6 years. Me and my business partner own 2 different nutrition stores, actually, and 1 gym as of right now. We've owned other shops here in Nebraska as well, been co-owners of other shops in Nebraska. But this pre-workout, it's a decent amount of energy. It's not crazy over the top. I think there's 300 mgs of caffeine in here, but honestly, there is a giant difference. To me, if I drink a Bang or a Reign and there's 300 mgs of caffeine, I am just geeked out of my mind and can barely handle it. This one, I can drink this and it gets me going for sure, but I think it helps too when there's a little bit of ingredients for blood flow. I think it minimizes the effects of the caffeine to me. And the other thing that I really do like about it, there's L-carnitine and raspberry ketones in here, and both of those have been shown in some studies to actually help with fat loss as well. So I know my wife absolutely loves this stuff. So I do notice I take it too, just because we have it around the house quite a bit, and she'll honestly sit there and drink it instead of coffee in the morning sometimes. My wife will actually sit there and drink this instead of coffee, and I'll say this too, this is one of the best tasting pre-workouts on the market. So if taste is a big thing, you're not going to find many pre-workouts. At least I think there's better tasting supplements in general, but just as far as strictly a pre-workout, not many better tasting. And my personal favorite is the cranberry grape, which I have right here, and we actually have some of the sour gummy worm in the cupboard as well. So this one makes me sweat more, decent amount of energy, a little bit in there for blood flow. There is agmatine sulfate in here. So then the L-carnitine, and then raspberry ketones. Again, I noticeably sweat a little bit more when using that. So decent overall pre-workout. Again, if somebody's looking for, I would say, a mid-tier to higher-end energy one, again, it's not going to be as crazy on the energy side as like some of your psychotics and Helioses and something like that, some of the other pre-workouts on the market right now. But decent amount of energy, a little bit for blood flow, not much, but I noticeably do sweat more. There's not a ton in there for oxygen and blood flow and muscle pumps and stuff like that. But I would say this is kind of geared towards the ladies, even though I guess I'm a lady today because I do like this pre-workout. But it is a good overall pre-workout. So somebody that's mid-tier energy, wants to sweat a little bit more, and maybe has, wants something that tastes really good, I would highly recommend Adrenolyn cuts. People I wouldn't recommend it for. If somebody's really looking just for that blood flow to get that pump action to swell up the muscles, the muscle fibers, then this one's probably not for you. If somebody's extremely sensitive to stimulants and wants just a lower stimulant one, I probably wouldn't recommend this for you either. And then on the other side of it too, if somebody's absolutely looking to be geeked out of their mind, this one is still probably not for you because it's, again, mid-tier, higher-end energy of the mid-tier pre-workouts. So thank you so much for watching all the way till the end. If you like this kind of content, we would be very thankful if you like and subscribe to this channel. Thanks and God bless. Have a great day.